We have waited 4 long years for Black Panther's sequel, and it's finally here. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever has inspired a whole new round of immersive experiences for our students here at the Ron Clark Academy. Let's take a look at how our world-class educators engage students in their classrooms.
This time around, visiting educators are in on the experience too. They witness the authentic work of combining cultural competency and career readiness with performance standards. A living example of how to make movie magic explode in a classroom with academic rigor.
Black Panther's iconic fight scenes are heart-pumping and build suspense. The Afro-Brazilian martial art form of capoeira connects style, grace, and beauty to choreography of fight scenes. Even though the pace of capoeira is slow and deliberate at first, it can definitely be sped up and become exhilarating to watch and to participate in. Mama Koku illuminating solid plot lines, musical backgrounds, audience participation, and powerful delivery graces our stage with a traditional West African story that engages all age groups. Asan Kuyate, West African dancer, drummer, and choreographer, inspired movement and joy from our students. Industry professional Conrad Lewis also poured into our students by giving them a real behind-the-scenes taste of life on a Marvel set. Our students experienced traditional West African dishes of egusi stew, fufu, and plantains. Many tried it, not knowing if they'd like it, but they loved it.
I'm Nick Stone, New York Times bestselling author and Ron Clark Academy parent, and I am thrilled that the entire student body and staff studied my novel, Shuri, a Black Panther novel. It's based on the character's coming of age, and educators pulled geography, literature, science, math, and vocabulary lessons from the text.
For Dr. Pugh's math students, every correct answer is a step towards completing the mission to Wakanda. In this lesson, students solve consumer math problems, equations, and scientific notation as they guide themselves through the challenges. In my class, students use scale factor and coordinate geometry to create hologram-like images, and the kids had a blast. The trapezoid prisms were a perfect tool to display the holograms. After receiving instructions from Shuri, the students were then mathematically equipped to create holograms of their own. Mr. Harden's 5th grade class discovers simple circuits, and his 4th grade class builds hovercrafts, which puts the power of the movie magic into the hands of the young students. Students recreated structures of the underground world telecom in Mr. Ecker's class. In this miniature replica, students create solid unifix cube temple-inspired structures by calculating the area of the measurements. In Mr. Thompson's classroom, the students learned how sound travels through the air in vibrations. Mr. Thompson recreated Shuri's sonic cannon with a cannon of his own.
In my class, students painted Adinkra symbols into patterns on fabric that was meant to adorn an altar that allowed us to talk about ancestor veneration and African burial traditions. Our visual arts students are studying Ruth Carter, the world-renowned genius costume designer. Ms. Wallace examines how great design relates to characters, their costumes, to the mood of the film. Taught by Paula Williams, band students created original soundtracks for 20-second clips from the film, encouraging their understanding of how musical arrangement and improvisation connect movie arts and theater.
Dr. Leffert ventures into screenwriting and helps students understand how set designers use words to create images. I conduct a philosophical discussion questioning who the real protagonists are. Because our students were very young when the very first Black Panther premiered, Mrs. Haskins wanted to ensure that students understood the cultural elements of the original movie.
To culminate the lessons and the experience, we wore white to the theater, commemorating the life and legacy of Chadwick Boseman, whose memory is forever in our hearts. Our student body has revealed natural talent, and we wanted to show them how to reach their creative goals by pulling back the curtain on movie making. Who knows what they'll do with these lessons? I know your students are creative too. What will they be able to create with the tools and know-how of an industry?